somebody found that makes a lot of sense.
Alright, we're back. We were actually back for a few seconds, and then I was like, oh shit, did I forget to update what it's called on YouTube? And so I froze. But I'm here now. We're back. Alright, so the last of the 3 Nosferatus has turned to dust, making it 4 dead. So, you guys are quite injured, and you guys waste no time getting the hell out of that, tunnel.
Yeah, definitely.
So you're now standing outside this tunnel, underneath the sunshine, catching your breath.
What time is it, you think?
Well, let's say it's 1 p.m.
So, that went about as well as planned.
Dan nods. And Sean's like, okay, that's, the one we killed last night, plus 3, so there's 4 left.
Right.
Well, 4 is gonna be easier to deal than 7.
Dan's
The
like,
only
it took
sadness I
all
have
we
is-
had just to fight those 3. I don't think we could fight all 4 of them at once. Especially now that we're all wounded, and our priest here doesn't look like he's fit to call down some miracles.
Well, as much as I would like to say that I would like to try, I believe that if you believe in them, the spirits are not happy. I would not risk their ire.
Yeah, I don't know about taking on 4. We're talking about the one I had previously, and in this room, to naturally even, like, come up to heal these wounds, it take at least 10 days. So, I don't know how you want to go about this.
Give me a good night's sleep, and tomorrow morning I can help you guys. But for today, I'm out.
Sean spits out some blood, and he says, well, tonight, the remaining Nosferatu are bound to make another run at the village, and since they know we're gunning for them, they're probably going to come in force.
I don't know, you got a Gatling gun?
We gotta patch ourselves up and set up traps for tonight. Think they're gonna try to dig their way out, or you think they're gonna, if they have a back door, they'll use that?
If they got a back door, they'll use that, for sure. Let's head back to the saloon. And, Miss Gwen here, he shoots her a wink, can, bring out that mess kit. Treat some of these cuts.
I kinda curtsy.
Gwen, who is, has got a small bleeding wound on her shoulder from where, the ricochet almost got her.
So can I patch? Well, I guess I'm not really wounded.
You're
but I
not
guess
really
I can
wounded.
put a
It's
Band-Aid
literally
on
like
it.
it's like a like you basically got a scratch. You know, it broke skin, and that's about it.
But for future reference, could I heal myself? Or
Yeah,
is that-
absolutely. You just have to
okay.
suffer your own wound penalties. You know.
Okay,
Yep.
I
And I
gotcha.
think there might be an additional penalty for treating yourself. Although I could be
I
talking
think
out my
it's
ass.
you get. No. I think what happens is that you get the wound penalty for using the skill, plus the wound penalty of having the wound. So basically, you double the penalty. Because when you use it, let's say she's wounded and
Right,
she tries
right,
to heal
right.
me, who I'm wounded, gets her wound penalty, and she gets my wound penalty. So if she's healing herself, she gets her wound penalty twice.
Actually, according to this, only another person can attempt to heal someone. It says a different character
well,
may
there
attempt.
you
Oh no! I read that wrong. Okay, yeah. So a character may only attempt to heal fresh wounds on a given patient once within the hour they're sustained. Yeah. So
Yeah.
you can attempt to treat yourself. All right, so you guys get back to the saloon, and in an unusual act of kindness, the bartender gives you some whiskey, gives you a bottle of whiskey for free to help you treat your wounds. So, Gwen, you want to work your magic, your mundane magic, that is.
Yes, my mundane, logical magic.
And
Called the sewing kit.
and while we're doing this, and we're in the rules, you remember, Jaken, how we had trouble with like spend X amount of power points for blessed spells?
Yes.
So, you go to the book, page 77,
Which book?
the Deadland books, Deadland
Deadlands.
Reloaded player book. Using miracles, second graph says name the power you're trying to create, tell the marshal what rank it is, your blessed hero says short prayer, blah blah, make a fate roll. So at the very bottom of that paragraph it says the marshal can apply an additional negative modifier if he feels what you're praying for runs contrary to the tenets of your belief. So somebody said that for those PowerPoint spells, since I don't have PowerPoints, what I can do is I call the amount of PowerPoints I would normally use, and you judge. Let's say it's the first miracle of the day. Oh yeah, sure, the spirits are like, yeah, go ahead, and I don't get any negative. But if it's the 7th time I call upon them and I'm trying to make a big gigantic freaking wall, then you can have me like, I don't know, a -4 because like you're starting to stretch your.
Oh yeah, all right, we can do it that way.
Your
But for
prayers.
duration, it says you can't maintain it past its base duration. Just for the record.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Yeah, no.
So, who do you want to try to heal first? I think we have lots of people injured. We have Dan, Sean, Mad Dog. Decker, are you injured? Lewis, are you
Lewis.
injured? Lewis is injured. The same people got injured last
Yeah, I
time,
got-
plus Dan. So,
Guys
who do you
are
want to
doing
treat
great.
first?
Which one of the brothers is the cutest?
That would be Dan.
Me.
Then I guess I will go ahead and start on Dan.
Okay.
Oh, not quite a rise. Raise.
Well, success heals a wound, right?
Yes, but I don't think she added her own wound and his wounds into that roll.
Oh yeah. How wounded are you, Gwen? You're not. Okay. So it just
I'm
minus
not.
1 because he's only hurt for 1. So
Then he's healed.
he's healed. All right. You patch up Dan.
Okay, and
next?
I guess on to whoever is next to him.
All right. So Sean,
Yeah.
he has 2 wounds, so you'll get a -2.
-2.
Ooh,
You
still one wound gone.
Healed a wound. All right. And
do me.
Lewis, yeah.
Wow.
Lewis, how wounded are you?
2.
So still a -2.
The -2.
Oh, frick off!
Yeah, I know what's gonna happen.
All right,
you
and
should've
finally,
been
Mad
so
Dog, how wounded
funny.
are you?
2.
All right, so once again, -2 for Mad Dog. All
At
right
least
then.
I'm consistent.
The cute strangers get patched up, and then she's like, "Oh yeah, you."
I like, yeah. Yeah, she heals them up and she tells us to fuck off. Alright, that's
She
cool.
she did her best.
Yeah, I don't believe it. Look, Mad Dog's like, yeah, I don't believe it for half a second.
Y'all shouldn't be douches.
Didn't even say anything, did you?
The worst part is, Lewis would like he could probably show you up and say like, that's how you heal, and take out his little black ebony stones and try it. But if he does that, he might lose consciousness.
This is how you heal. Thunk. Yeah, what do you have? Like a -6 total?
Yeah, at the moment I would have a -6, so I would need to for sure.
All right. So, unfortunately, you guys are not, 100%. I didn't expect you guys to be. So, Sean's still got a wound, and unfortunately, Lewis and Mad Dog, Gwen's best efforts were not enough. And so,
Actually, can you worsen it? I think you
Yes.
can worsen it, right?
Yes,
if you roll a
can.
natural
you can,
one on the healing die,
you'll find more. You'll find more wounds.
yeah, you increase the wound, but that's only on a natural 1, I believe. On a fail, just not
Yeah,
a
no,
natural.
never mind that. Because I'm not trained in medicine, but I do have a misc, so. But I'm not gonna do it.
Remember, you apply your fatigue penalty and your wound penalty, so it would still be a
yeah, no,
-6.
I would need like. I would need like a 3 times explosion.
You grab a hatchet. You're like, come here, Mad Dog. Let me fix you up.
Wait, it's a golden hour? Oh, for
Yeah.
fuck's
If you don't
sake.
get healing within the
Oh,
first
don't-
hour, you have to naturally heal through the rest.
Naturally.
Yeah.
Oh, what was that?
Although I find it really odd. At the end of the natural healing paragraph, it says medical attention means that someone with healing skill is actively checking the patient's wounds. Oh, it's for the modifiers.
Yep.
That makes sense.
Yeah, you have to have somebody.
I didn't look over at the modifiers. I understand now. So if you're literally just healing on your own, it's a -2 vigor check, and you still get your wound penalties.
And if you're traveling on foot, it's -2 on top of that. And if it starts fucking snowing, it's -2. So then you're kind of fucked.
Yeah. So you need a doctor. And obviously, we are 1940 or earlier, so no benefit from having a medical care. Just no minuses. Which is its own benefit, I suppose. All right. So that night, you're expecting the remaining 4 Nosferatu to make an appearance
What time?
sometime after sundown.
Yeah, we asked them, but
They
won't
usually
answer.
wait around midnight. You know, once everybody's gone to sleep.
So they're gonna come at us hard. You guys think we should all group up together, like last time?
So what time is it, Jicken?
1 p.m.
Right now?
Well, like 1:30. No, actually, it's
1:30?
closer to 2, because it takes 10 minutes per healing check, and she made 4 of those, so yeah, it's almost 2.
Okay, in that case, and you said around midnight?
Yeah. So you have about 10 hours.
So if I add 10 hours, okay, I'm gonna take 6 of those to meditate, remove my fatigue.
Okay.
So that's what I do for the next 6 hours, and then for the remaining 4 hours, I'll help whatever I can help in my wound.
Are you sure? I think you gotta prepare new charms, don't you? Or is that only in the morning?
It needs to be before I go to bed. Whenever.
Okay.
Okay, well then, you said hours? 6 to remove fatigue, 3 to do my charms, and so I'm ready for the next day, and 1 hour to help.
Yeah, so Lewis is just gonna check out.
Yep.
He's gotta make peace with his Loa.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna stick a bone in it.
Alright, what about the rest of you? Don't everybody talk at once.
I'm thinking. I think about if there's any way for us to utilize that dynamite again.
Well, you could always use it on them. Shake them. Like, until
Right.
they're standing on it and blow it up.
That's tougher than said because they move
Fucking
pretty
hate.
fast. Anybody have any thoughts?
On what?
If there's any, oh well, we're just waiting right now, coming up with a plan as to how to survive the Nosferatu attack tonight, if there is one. And I was just wondering if anybody knew how we could implement some dynamite.
Have any dynamite?
We have 7 sticks of dynamite.
No, you used all 8 to blow up the mine shaft.
Oh, it took all 8?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. Well, never
Yeah.
mind then. I say we just find a place to hold up and preferably with a bottleneck. That'd be nice. Torches lit.
Search the town.
Sorry.
Search. It says search the town. People want the monsters dead, and then ask them to help. Search the town, try to see if we find what they're willing to give. I have an idea.
Yeah, other than that, I guess, if we can't find, like, better hold up spot, there's always a saloon. And like you said, there's a lot of people there. If we can convince them to shoot too, at least in that direction. That would aid us in the fight. Thoughts? Thoughts?
I mean,
I'm
what, do
sorry.
you want a plan?
Yeah, yeah, I want to plan. Yeah, I wanna try to see
your
if we can
plan?
use our frontal lobes to outsmart these dumb, blood-sucking,
Oh, what's
thieving
your plan?
critters. Sorry?
What's your plan?
That's what I'm saying. I mean, mine right now is just to hold up in the saloon and hope that they come and find us, but we're most likely going to end up having to engage them out in the town anyway because, you know, obviously if they just don't come to the saloon, then we won't see them and they'll steal 4 other people. And we'll be back where we started 2 days ago.
Dan, he says, well, we can always convince the townsfolk to move everybody into the saloon. So they
Hey,
have
well,
to come
the-
to the saloon. But it'll be
That is the
grand
kind of
over.
thinking I am talking about. That is the kind of contribution we need.
Get everybody in the saloon. Get anybody who's good with a gun, have a gun, and then we
Right.
just shoot it out.
That's an excellent idea. I'm loving this now.
Oh,
Building
whatever, let's-
filled with alcohol and bullets.
Only problem
In
is
the morning,
the
full of
Nosferatu
corpses.
will only need one person to both feed themselves and to increase their numbers by 1. And then
Right.
they won't come back for another 7 days if their patterns continue. So we have to,
Right,
I'm
right.
assuming.
we got to get them tonight. And we're
There
all
you go.
fucked up.
Let's
Well,
get everybody.
I would even, if we have more weapons than able hands, I would even give the weapons to those who cannot shoot and tell them to aim in the general direction of the Nosferatu.
Oh, you know what's
And then
awesome?
tell them.
Yeah, both the brothers have nerves of steel, so they actually ignore a 1 wound penalty.
Not bad.
I did not incorporate that.
Well, I was gonna ask if they have an extra weapon, but I'm gonna see if I can pick up a pistol. That's not a bad idea. Can you guesstimate how many lanterns we have in town? Get
Lanterns? At least a dozen.
okay, that's a lot. So of course we're gonna take the lanterns to the saloon. My idea is, let's say if we are even able to get the Nosferatu into a choke point, since we're sticking everybody in the saloon, right?
Right.
Say we designate an alley or something. Lanterns are filled with oil, and you can light oil with, you know, a good stray bullet.
Yeah, we already talked about that. The fire didn't do shit to him.
Well, it'll
Yeah.
shake them, but it won't kill them. Still gotta
Well,
pierce
that's
their heart.
good.
Hey,
Doesn't have to kill them if they're shaking.
yeah, it could hold
All
them
it
in
takes
place
is
for
a
a little
bullet to
bit.
kill them.
Oh no, actually they can move. Well, that's metagame. My character would probably not realize that, but metagame
Well,
wise, they can move.
you've seen them when they're shaken before. You know what they're capable of.
Sean,
Yeah.
Sean's over at the bar, you know, still nursing that wound, and he says, "Problem is, then we have
They
to deal
burn
with the
down the
fact,
house?
yeah, we'll be burning down the whole goddamn town."
Right.
I was gonna say control flames.
Shit, I really should read
so
these guys'
much.
edges. Like, Sean has counterattack. You know, if someone, and he was like attacked over and over and over again, and he could have gotten a free fighting attack against anyone who misses him, once per round. Jeez.
Sure you were trying, Jacob?
It's okay. You didn't have enough time to prepare.
Well, no, I just
Made
guess
them days
I
ago.
the edges are on a whole different tab. You know, it's hard.
Yeah, yeah. I blame baby Jakin.
Baby Jakin is a bit of a distraction. He is so gosh darn cute. With his cheeks that go from ear to ear. Okay, so we got the makings of a plan. We get everyone in the town into the saloon. Everybody's got a gun, points it outward, and we shoot the place up until all 4 Nosferatu are dead or they stop coming.
I'm gonna look around and say, and to think, they don't show up tonight. This is what we have to do every night.
Any more ideas, guys?
Well, me technically I'm preparing my rituals, but
Right, yeah.
metagame wise I have no idea. The fire
Yeah.
is not gonna work, dynamite's not gonna work. Aside from
Yeah,
getting
no
everybody
dynamite.
to shoot at them, I don't know.
Yeah, there's really nothing to do. Want to pull out your dick? Shoot at
Yeah,
them
you
with
could
that?
pull out your dick, yeah.
Yeah. Get a +2 with that. Then fail miserably and die.
Rip.
Yep. Well, either we win tonight or we lose.
Damn, it's deep.
I mean, what else you want? I got 2 wounds.
Alright, well,
And that is the
since
more...
since it looks like it's gonna be a showdown tonight, Gwen, as the party face, do you wanna go door to door and convince everybody to hide in the saloon, and anybody who can shoot to convince them to join the fighting line and fight for
Oh.
their safety?
Oh shit, I killed those Nosferatu. I killed 2
Alright,
of
make a
them.
persuasion check.
Taking out, I'm lying some scars.
And it's no pluses. Like,
Well, you get your +4 for being pretty.
oh, that's right. Okay. I just took it out because I've been changing them so much. I'm like,
Right,
oh,
yeah.
I can't possibly have a +4.
Yeah, no, you get your +4. Right. You succeeded with the raise. So, I'll just give you whatever your result. So, not only do you convince them to go along with your plan to everyone hide in the saloon, but you get 11 of the townsfolk that have guns to fight for you. So, next session, which is going to be next week, because we're not playing on Thanksgiving, you guys will have 11 extras. And we're going to split that as evenly as possible, which I believe would be 3 of you get 3, 1 of you gets 2. And there will be townsfolk extras. And they will act on your cards, and yeah. So,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna time skip ahead to that night, just in case you guys get inspiration between now and next session. But we're gonna go ahead and call it a few minutes earlier, since this is a natural stopping point.
I mean, I'm just gonna ask, was I even able to find a second gun for myself? Don't care if it's good or shit.
Oh, what kind of gun? Like a revolver?
Yeah, like a revolver. A double action would be nice, but I imagine that wouldn't happen.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with no, because most of your standard fare citizens have rifles of some kind or shotguns. You know, that's kind of like the
okay.
home defense / hunting weapon of choice. Not everyone's running around with a revolver, and anyone who does have a revolver, I mean, she managed to get 11 people to join the shooting, so that's probably among them is going to be anyone who has a revolver. Now, the brothers each have a double action revolver, and you might be able to convince one of them to loan you it and leave him with the shotgun, since they're preferring their shotgun anyway.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, all right. Well, Sean is very attached to his weapons, but Dan is willing to. I already closed the sheet. Dan is willing to part with his pistol on account of he's seen you fight with both hands and he knows you're skilled. He has a Colt Lightning, and it's double action. You can look that up, right?
Yes.
All right, so you'll have it for the fight, but you got to give it back. So yeah, he lends you his Colt Lightning.
Like, oh, I stuck it up my butt and gave it back. Sorry.
Just for ease of recollection, even though every townsfolk guy's probably got a different kind of weapon, instead of having each of them have a unique weapon, and someone remind me of this if we forget a week from now, I'm just gonna give them all double-barreled shotguns. That's like a classic, home defense weapon. So they'll all have double-barreled shotguns, which will help because they'll all get the +2 to shooting.
I already have a +2 to shoot.
Well, I'm proud of you. All right, so anything else, guys, or are we good to call it a night?
I think we can call it.
All right. So,
Alright, I'm gonna bang some holes. 3 holes. I'm banging 4 holes.
there's only one hoe, and I don't think she wants you.
Oh god. Oh, that hole.
I'm too
Thank you.
for your day.
Oh.
I'm good. I'm not taking her. I heard she was ripped with something.
All right.
Did you ever read my worst nightmare?
Your worst
Does it
nightmare
involve
is
Z Killer?
yeah. This is like your worst nightmare is betting Charlie or Mad Dog. All right. Well, since we're gonna end it on that colorful note, we are not going to be here on Thursday because of Thanksgiving, and I won't even be in my own home. So, yeah, we will come back on Monday, the 28th. Yeah?
Yay.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we shall hopefully see the end of the trouble in Bisbee. Good night, gang.
Good night.